School has started. Halloween is next month, and autumn is in a couple weeks. Do you know what time it is? Pumpkin season! Alright, so we're gonna make up this recipe. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna make pumpkin spice coffee creamer. Hello family, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I am Vicki and you're with Grammy in the kitchen. So today we're gonna make coffee creamer. Yes, plant-based coffee creamer. This is gonna be a total vegan recipe. I'm sure you can make it with milk, but I prefer plant milk if I were to put creamer in my coffee. So I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm sure you can make it with real milk, but this is what we're gonna do today. So I'm taking one of my cans of sweetened condensed coconut milk. I got these from Azure Standard. I'm using my Almond Cow. It makes homemade plant milk. I'm gonna make cashew milk because I do prefer cashew milk over any other milk. And I prefer making it myself versus buying already made milk because, again, read the ingredients. When I make milk in my house, it is literally whatever the nuts I decide to use. We're using cashews, a few dates, and a little bit of vanilla. That is it. Doesn't have any of the weird words that we can't understand. So I prefer making it myself. If you have never heard of an Almond Cow, it's just a plant milk maker. Turn water, some nuts, you got plant milk. I've had this probably 4 years or so, and it comes with a strainer basket holder, a strainer where you put your nuts and your dates inside here. The blade goes inside there, and it has a mesh around, so when it's whirling the nuts, it's blending with the water and it's making a plant milk without you having to strain in a nut bag. So it has a half line and a 1 line, which is the filled line. So it's half a cup or 1 cup. Cashews to the 1 line. We're going to pit the dates, drop them in there. And we're going to secure it to the blade. And then inside the pot there is a minimum line and a maximum line. I'm just going to fill it up to the minimum because I don't need that much water. I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and the basket has our cashews and our dates locked into place. We'll place the lid on the base. And then it has a plug right here. I have it plugged in the wall. You can see the green light is on. And there's a picture of an Almond Cow. We're going to push that button and it's going to go, the blade will go through 3 cycles. It will blend, stop, blend, stop, blend. And once it stops, it is done. One, two, 3, and it's done. It did come with its own milk jug, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to use this milk jug I got from the grocery store last time I bought milk from the grocery store. I'm making a mess. Other than the cost of the Almond Cow, which was not cheap, I think I paid $199 about 4 years ago. I'm looking up to see how much it is. So with the Almond Cow machine, it comes with a bottle similar to this, but this is not the bottle. It's a half-gallon glass bottle. A cleaning brush, it's $2.55 now. If you are the person who buys a lot of plant milk, and no, I'm not suggesting being a vegan or a vegetarian. That's not what I'm saying. But if you are, I suggest just getting your own plant milk maker and make it yourself, because read the ingredients. They're not healthy. The only thing they have going for them is they're convenient. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started on our coffee creamer. I will be heating this up on the stove, but this is the coconut condensed milk. This is a 6.15 can. I want to add about 2 cups of our cashew milk. This is pumpkin pie spice. Now a lot of pumpkin creamers suggest to put pumpkin puree in it. I didn't like the texture of that, so I am not doing it. Feel free to do it if you like it, but I didn't like it. So I'm putting 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. We're going to put this on the stove and just heat up the milk and get the pumpkin spice melted in with both the coconut condensed milk and the cashew milk. It already tastes delicious. So I heated it up somewhere between 120 to 130 degrees, just so it can melt that coconut milk and combine it with the spices with the cashew milk. This jar I have a canning funnel and a fine mesh strainer. This will help get any of the spices that didn't quite dissolve in the milk. And right here I have a cup of coffee. Homemade coffee creamer. Doesn't matter if you make it plant-based or dairy-based. It doesn't matter. It is not going to look nor taste like store-bought. Get over yourself. It's just not going to. And the reason is, when you read the ingredients, there are going to be some words that you're going to be like, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is. Why do I need that in my creamer? There is an addictive ingredient in store-bought creamers that for the people who cannot drink black coffee must have creamer. That's the reason. It's addictive. And they can get away with it because it's considered food. Doesn't have to be healthy food. It just needs to be food. And it's addictive. Cheers. Family. Like I said, it's not going to have the same texture, appearance, or flavor as store-bought creamer. But their ingredients we can say, we can read, we understand. And it's good. So I'm just going to leave this on the countertop until it cools off, and then I'll put a lid on it and stick it in the refrigerator for my coffee for the rest of the week. And I got another little can that I can use on a future date. If you don't mind, give this video a thumbs up. While you're at it, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to stand here and enjoy my coffee, and I'll see you on the next video.